Hi guys, thanks so much for stopping by. So I'm going to do a book review and this is entitled Price of a Kiss. If you're new to my book review videos and my channel, thank you and welcome so much. And if you have already been a amazing supporter, welcome back. So this is the book number 1 from the Forbidden Men series written by Kage. I'm going to be giving you information from Goodreads.com and then I'm going to give you my take or review on it. So this is asterisks as new adult romance, explicit scenes and language. And let's see. It is rated 4.08 out of 5 stars. I don't care what my cousin says. I am not the queen of impossible relationships. I mean, just because my last boyfriend tried to kill me and left a bit of a scar on my neck, then forced me to move across the country and legally change my name to Reese Randall to escape him does not mean... Oh, who am I kidding? For a freshman in college, I have to have the worst dating track record ever. It's no wonder love is the last thing on my mind when Mason Lowe enters my life. But the chemistry between us is like, bam. Our connection defies logic and he's just so freaking hot. Being around him makes me feel more alive than I've ever felt before. I even like bickering with him. He could be my soulmate, except for one teeny tiny glitch. He's a gigolo. Boy, do I know how to pick him. Okay, just right there alone, I have to just mention this out. I honestly don't remember why I got this. I don't know what the, because I get my books, recommendations from Goodreads and Amazon. So I don't know which book suggested, but I don't really, I don't regret having this book, so that's my point. So this was first published back in August 15, 2013. I just actually finished this book. Genres is going to be new adult, romance, contemporary, college, contemporary romance, and funny. Okay, I hope you enjoy my video, that you're going to hit the like as well as the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and of course the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. So to my response and my review on this. In the very beginning and how Reese is being described and the situation is being described, it really felt like one of those cutesy college kind of romance books. I am very delighted. I was and I still am very delighted to find out that it's really not that kind of book. It can be dark. There's some abuse in here. There's the darkness is palpable. It's wow. So just a little bit of spoiler there. I'm not going to give out any details because I think that's a bit much, but there's definitely some spoiler. I mean, there's definitely some darkness, some abuse, some really scary moments, and Linda doesn't hold back. It's I love it when an author really pushes your limit, especially my limit, in which a certain, you gasp and like you feel these butterflies in your stomach, or you get a little misty or even cry, I actually literally went, oh. There's a part of this book with Mason, and he did something, he was doing something that made me do that. So that's really something when an author is able to make me feel like that, because not every author can really do that. So I don't want to do any more spoilers just because this is a very delicious book. It really is very delicious. I read this 3 times. Because it's very delicious, and that's back to back. I love it so much, and this isn't even a part of a series, but this particular one just like wow. And anyway, I'm not saying that the other ones is probably not going to be a wow, but this one just like wowed me a lot, and I believe it's just, when you talk of taboo, when you talk of taboo topics and abuse and darkness and stuff like that, it always makes me uncomfortable. Because an author can definitely make it obscene, or they can make it, or the way they portrayed it and the way they deliver it is so eloquently delicious that it's not nitty gritty and it's not off-putting, that it will make me not want to finish the book. So I know it wasn't something that I really expected. It wasn't something that I was expecting, or that, oh, this is probably gonna happen, or this is, like, there were a lot of moments that I'm like, why couldn't this happen? And something else happened, and I'm like, oh my god, no. But that's for me, if it's unexpected and it's not cliched, and I actually like want to argue with the words, to me that's actually a really good book, because it really, really got me invested. So that's my take on it. And I read books every day, and I read a ton of books. If you can go through my playlist, I have in different subgenres, but they're all romance, and I have probably reviewed by now over 100, and I'm gonna keep going because I love reading, and I love encouraging anybody to read. I believe that it does help our minds. It's our mental workout. So I know a little segue there. I will give this a 2 thumbs up, and I will actually give this a 10 out of 10 stars. I really, really love this book. Just so you know, like I said, there's some darkness, there's some abuse in here. And because of that, if you're weary about stuff like that and it kind of scares you a little bit, I would still suggest you give it a chance, and just be aware that these topics do exist in this book, and to give it a chance, because it really, really is an amazing, great read. So if you guys have other suggestions in particular books that I will probably enjoy due to the subject content, and it has to have romance, and it has to have that kind of wow factor in there, but also any kind of sub genre it would have, I will still want to read that, as long as the romance is there and it's beautifully written. I would love that. So let me know down below, and if you guys want to connect in my other social media accounts, I have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, that is all in the description box, so feel free to discover me there as well. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye.